Welcome to Womanhood GFF. I'm Donna Godfrey, and we have taken my camera outside again today, and I've got some old garden clothes, and I'm ready to plant a little bit of a garden. I'm outside in my potting shed, and I have in here a narrow little section on the side of our utility barn, and I have a shelf here that has a wire mesh over top of it, so that any soil or water or anything that I'll be working on would just go right on through. The floor is poured with gravel, and so it's not going to hurt anything. It absorbs any moisture, any dirt. It's not going to affect anything. And so I'm going to get behind the camera for here, and I'm going to show you this potting shed. So if you have any kind of a small, it doesn't have to be big. I don't consider my space really big, but it might be bigger than some. Some may just have a place for a table, and that's going to be fine too. So just for you to get some kind of an idea, and you can see here what my room looks like. It's got a lot of windows on one side and shelving, so the windows go all across the wall. And the individual who built this, these were just windows taken out of another home. And so I've got the shelf, and underneath I've got my buckets that I use for potting or carrying fertilizer or other things that I might need to carry. I have a second shelf similar to the one across from it for potting, and so I use that if I need to. Inside the back area, I have a little room. My kids call it the spooky room because there's no light in there. But in that room is where I put all my tools, and so they're hanging all in there, so that's sort of a place to keep things organized. I have a source of water in here, so here's my water hose and my water spigot. A place to hang some things if I need to hang, and hang my hand tools I need to get to real quick. And so you just, it does have electricity. I can turn the light on if I need to while being here in the evening or as the sun goes down. But we're going to plant some things, and one of the things that we're going to do first is I'm also going to show you some of these flower heads and how that I use these leftover flower heads for seeds that we're fixing to plant. Okay, I take these are zinnias. Many of you may know exactly what a zinnia is. These zinnias, these are the giant zinnias, so they have big heads on them. You can tell maybe from the dried version of this one that that's was a yellow, but also beautiful and large. And so I'd take these, when the head starts to dry up, I would pull them apart. Let them dry, set them on my shelf here, or you can stick them in a bucket, and then you just pull these little heads apart, and inside there it's full of seed. Then I put the seeds in this bucket. This was a ice cream bucket, and so when we eat the ice cream, and then I put these seeds inside this bucket here. As you can tell, I can get quite a few seeds in this bucket. And so I have this table behind me full of these seeds, these heads, and this is what I use to reseed. So I'm not buying zinnia seeds every single year. I just need to replace it every once in a while. So far, this is my third year just reseeding them. If I have way more than I need, I share them with a friend. And not everything that's in this bucket is a seed. Some of it is just the dried leaves from the petals. But when I go to plant them, I just put a handful in the ground, sprinkle it through. You're going to get some seed. You're going to not get some seed in places. But hey, it's free. It's reusing what I had from the year before. it's all good. So we're going to go out to the garden. I'm going to get my gloves. Be sure you have some gloves if you need some. If you need some water, bring you some water. It's hot outside. It's supposed to get up into 80s today for this April day, and which I'm loving that. That's for sure. But get you a hoe. Hopefully your ground is already tilled up, and get ready. So get your work gloves and your garden seed and flower seeds, and let's go outside and play in the dirt. But thank you so much for watching and coming by at Womanhood GFF, God, Friends, and Family. Look at my website at www.womanhoodgff.blogspot.com. Email me at womanhoodgff@yahoo.com. Thank you so much. God bless. See you.